Hello, everybody. Today I wanted to talk to you about passion flower. I don't know if you've heard about it. I have in passing, so I had to do some research on this and find out exactly how it's used. It is an herbal supplement that's been historically used in treating anxiety, insomnia, seizures, and hysteria. And it's a perennial climbing vine native to southeastern North America and is now grown pretty extensively throughout Europe. It's an absolutely beautiful flower, and the supplement that you can buy is composed of the flowers, the leaves, and the stems of the plant. So pretty much everything's usable except the root. And it is used in complementary medicine. Sorry, I'm having a really hard time speaking this evening. Passion flower, so when it is used in medicine, it's available as infusions, teas, liquid extracts, and tinctures. Researchers are looking at passion flower as a safer alternative to the class of medicines called benzodiazepines for anxiety. And their benzodiazepine can be very addictive. So they're looking at using this flower in place of benzodiazepines because it doesn't have those addictive properties. In a clinical trial, they compared passion flower to the benzodiazepine in the treatment of what they call generalized anxiety disorder, or GAD. And the study showed that passion flower extract was comparable to the medication with the management of anxiety with no difference in efficacy. So that's actually really tremendous. And it doesn't show any incidence of impairment in job performance that you would get with a benzodiazepine. So it's not making you as lethargic and drowsy as you would be in the medication. And another clinical trial looked at patients with anxiety, leading up to dental procedures. And researchers found that taking passion flower extract the night before surgery and drops the morning of the surgery, like an hour and a half before the surgery, reduced measured anxiety levels. So, this is kind of a powerful little flower. And there's other things that the supplement may be used and to treat. So one of them is ADHD, also burns, heart rhythm problems, hemorrhoids, just general pain, sleep problems, and symptoms associated with menopause and stress. There are few side effects from passion flower, but they may include some drowsiness and mental slowing, some nausea, some rapid heartbeat, and some vomiting. Of course, not everybody can tolerate every herbal supplement out there, so you have to be really careful. The drowsiness and the mental slowing wasn't reported across the board. It seems to be like with any medication, right? You're going to have a few people that report some symptoms. So when they always advise that when you're taking passion flower, until you know how your body is going to utilize it or react to it, don't drive, don't operate heavy machinery until you know how it'll affect you. In general, it's considered safe and non-toxic, but the FDA does not regulate herbs and supplements. So remember that. And that's why you'll see across the board on herbal supplements, the FDA will say, this product is not something like it's not vetted by the FDA. Although research is they're constantly looking at herbal supplements to get people off drugs. There are some interactions and warnings, and this is possible like with any herb, right? So always discuss the use of an herb with your doctor prior to utilizing it, because you don't know if it's going to interact with any medications that you are currently taking. There's a comprehensive list of medications known to have possible interactions with passion flower, so look it up. But they do include antidepressants, antihistamines. Don't take it with a benzodiazepine. barbiturates or narcotics. It's not going to react well in your body if you're taking that stuff. So always look up and talk with your doctor, like what the herb that you want to take, how is it going to react to the medications that you're on or to what you have going on in your body, because it could exacerbate an issue. You don't know. So always really do your research. And if you're taking a blood thinner or anti-inflammatory medications, they could have possible interactions with passion flower. And there's also a blurb that I read, but I couldn't find any more information on it, that said, don't use this herbal supplement if you're pregnant, because they're not sure if it causes any complications to pregnancy or any issues with the developing child. So you want to make sure that if you are thinking about getting pregnant or you're pregnant, please always make sure that you talk to your doctor before you start taking anything. But it looks like passion flower could be a way to go for some people if you are having a generalized anxiety disorder. Like I said, you can use it as an infusion, in teas, liquid extracts, and tinctures. And at some point, I will do a video on how to make your own tinctures out of different herbs. Really easy to do, and they keep for for years in the fridge. I have several jars in the fridge of different tinctures that I've made or my friends have made, and they keep us healthy. So anyway, I hope you found this video useful.